Hello, everyone. My name is Michelle. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We always love to see you. So, I am going to work a little bit on getting my canvas ready. I am participating in three different events for September, and then two events that will carry on into October. I'm going to be participating in a change of seasons um, by Diamonds and Stuff, Miss Wendy, and that will take place in the month of September. And then I am also participating in Drills and Chills and the Small Shop Fall Festival. And both of those events will take place in September and October. I am using the same kit for all three of those events. This is Dragon Seasons by Emma Casey. You can get this kit off of Enabler's Outpost. And it is on pre order. It did take several months to get to me, but it was well worth the wait. So I am going to be sectioning this off with washi tape. Now, that is not something that I normally do. I normally take the plastic off and put release papers on. However, I ordered some enhancement drills for my dragon, and they are not in yet, which, okay, full disclaimer, I ordered them last night. So there was no way for them to be in yet, but it was kind of a last minute decision. I hadn't really planned on doing that. And then, things changed. If you hear some noises, my furry overlords are out and about this morning. So um, they will, oops, no, baby, you can't cover my microphone. One of my furry overlords likes to be held while I diamond paint. And so I apologize if there was any weird sounds. When she crawled up, she had decided to lay right on top of my microphone. Um, but because they are, it was, sorry, back to what I was saying. Because it was kind of a last minute decision to do that with the canvas and add those enhancements. Um, I obviously did not, order them in time for a start today. So what I want to do is section my canvas off with washi tape so that I can avoid doing any part of my dragon until my enhancements are in. Okay, little miss, you are going to have to go somewhere else while I'm filming, and then I will hold you when I'm actually diamond painting. Okay? All right. So, um, she's like, no, mom, that is not all right. She is 5 months old. She was a shelter rescue. This is Miss Zadie Mae. Yeah. And she has not quite learned yet that canvases are not for walking. She will get there. Okay, I like to work on 3-inch by 3-inch sections. So I am going to start laying my washi tape as soon as I finish fighting with the kitten. And I don't make it, you know, super exact. Little miss, this is real life, you guys. This is what all of us go through, um, on a regular basis. Uh, Especially when we have new friends join our homes. Okay, this looks like it will be as close to 3 as I can get it while still being, because I like to make sure that when I section off like this, that I am in a line that allows me to lay my drills, squarely. So I am just going to go through and make sure I stay on the same line. And see there, I went down a little bit. So this allows me to have very, very clean sections, which is what I like so much about the release paper, is that my sections are always very clean. Um, and if they're not, the nice thing about release paper is that you just pick it up, move it, and put it where you need it. When you're sectioning off with washi, it's not that easy. I feel like you have to be a lot more precise, uh, and that's a whole other ball of wax. So I am only going to do these first couple of sections because then uh, I'm hoping that by the time I get these first couple of sections done, my enhancements have arrived. And if not, there is absolutely nothing keeping me from being able to, grab my washi tape and do a couple of more lines. I am starting at the top of the canvas because I'm not doing anything to enhance the background. So starting at the top of the canvas is the safest bet for me as far as being able to, um, work without interruption. If I need to, I can, oh, I can go down the sides of the canvas as well. And do lines down the sides to still have more to work on without getting into my dragon. Okay. So now I am just going to measure off 3 inches from the edge of my washi tape. And then make those lines. And it looks like here is about where my line is. So there we go. First section is down. Second section is down. And these are, really small sections. I get that. But this is the beginning of a school year for me. We are about 2 weeks in, and so I am still establishing, my kids' routine, my routine, all those kinds of things. And every year, for those of you that are teachers, you'll get this. Every year is a little different because the students that are in your classes are a little different. And that's not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. It just means that it takes us a little bit to establish, what kind of time we're going to be spending doing certain things like grading. I do teach secondary ELA, so my grading load is a little heavier than some subjects because we do a lot of writing. I also teach honors and intervention. So, you know, some of my groups require, well, all of my groups honestly require a lot of extra, be it my honors or my intervention kids. So, and that's okay. That is the job I signed up for, and that's the job I love. But what that means is that I don't always have a ton of time in the evenings to diamond paint, especially at the beginning of a new year. So I am making small sections. That way, if for whatever reason, there are evenings that this just isn't it. And diamond painting is not going to be something I can accomplish much of that day. That's okay. I've just got a little small section. I get that small section done. I, can do whatever else I need to do. Or if I've already done the other stuff that I need to do, um, the, I can just finish a small section before I go to bed. So it is all good. And then if I have more time, I can always do more than one section. Oops. Um, there is nothing that says I have to stop at one section a day. Now, I don't believe that this particular piece will take me, well, hello. You are interrupting people's ability to see me make sections. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, you're wanting to play with my washi tape. Well, guess what, sweet pea? That's not going to go well for you. I apologize for the tail. It's just going to be what it is. There's nothing that says that I have to stop at one section. If if I have an evening where I have more time and I can place more drills, more power to me. So I did notice, and I'm going to do a video here in a little bit for my August completions. I meant to do that before August ended, but you know what they say about good intentions. And I did not have a whole lot of completions um, for August. Again, because I'm just not spending, you know, as much time diamond painting. I had, all summer to diamond paint all that I wanted. And so now the completions that I have feel, it doesn't feel like much, even though it's, a normal amount for when school is out or in when school is in, y'all. Um, the the struggle is real. I use up all of my words at school. I do also want to take a moment and thank all my new followers. Um, I got a shout out over on Star's channel, Star Bright Starlight 70, and a bunch of her RV family, which I am a part of. Star was one of the first channels that I started watching when I found diamond painting, um, and found the YouTube community. And, I greatly, greatly appreciate um, that shout out from her. This isn't going to be a full 3, but that's close enough. And so let's just do this last one halfway. Yeah, close enough, right about here. And so I had won her 6-month giveaway for her channel, which was awesome. But my district pays a longevity type bonus, and because of the number of years that I have been with my district, so my husband and I have an agreement that anything outside, like just my standard paycheck, can go into my diamond painting fund. And I was not aware that our negotiations team had negotiated us a longevity bonus equal to the bonuses that they were paying to um, try to get new people into the district. And as a lot of you guys know, that it is very difficult to get teachers right now. And so I was not expecting that. And as such, had told I had told Star that as much as I appreciated um, winning the 6 month giveaway and how awesome I thought that was, I also wanted to pay it forward and give someone else an opportunity. So I asked her to um, draw for that 6 month drawing again so that it could go to someone who maybe doesn't have the opportunity to get the canvases that they want or the amount of canvases they want. And she had some absolutely darling canvases in that 6 month giveaway. Um, I'm not gonna lie, there was a small part of me that was really, really sad that um I didn't tell her, like, yes, please send me those, because some of those were absolutely freaking adorable. But um I I am very blessed in what I can do, and I am very blessed by having a very supportive husband. And so I wanted to I wanted to pay some of that forward. So that's what I did. Right? All right. So this is how I section it off. Granted, it's just a small portion of it. Um, but even if we did the whole thing, let's say this went all the way down. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 32, 48, 48. That would be 48 little bitty sections. Um, so, about half the time you would need to be able to do an extra section if you wanted to get this done in a month. I am not um, I am not super worried about getting it done in a month, as my September event, A Change of Seasons, does not require a finish. However, this is not the only thing that I will be working on over, those couple of months. So, and I have not decided yet whether this will be a situation where um, I have more than one canvas actively that I'm working on, or if this is a situation where I finish this and move on. So, whatever. But that is how I section with washi tape. Those are the events that I'm doing this month. Um, I am super, super excited. This will be the first season in Dragon Seasons that I am able to work on. You'll see some release papers over here. I had intended to start and do this over the summer, and then I just kept having all of these canvases that I really, really wanted to do, and it just kind of kept getting put off. And so I'm officially starting my one panel a season with fall. So and I did do a thing. Um, I may or may not have ordered an obscene amount of canvases during Diamond Art Club's buy one get one free, or no, buy one get one half off, half off, yeah, um sale. because I am trying to complete my Randall Spangler collection. And so I may or may not have ordered um, all of all of the Spangler canvases that they had in stock. Yeah. So there will be lots of unboxings coming soon. Guys, I'm almost embarrassed by the amount of dragons I now have to work on, and I didn't think I could ever say that. I did not think I could ever say that I would be embarrassed by the amount of dragons that I have. But that's okay. Year of the Dragon is ending in like 4 months, which seems absurd. And dragons will be much, much harder to find. So having all of my dragons now will keep me busy over the next bit. I sincerely I sincerely doubt they'll last 11 years, but for the next, bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this content, please um, do all the YouTube things, like share, subscribe, leave a comment. It really does help the channel and the YouTube algorithm. And I'm going to be very honest, I have no idea how any of that works. I just hear everybody else say it, so I'm saying it too. If you want to give a little shout out and some love to little Miss Zadie Mae, um, and hope that she learns relatively quickly that she needs to stay off my canvases, then I'm sure that would be greatly appreciated as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have the day that you deserve, and I will see you on the flip side.